Literal English translation. Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Salim's Recipes YouTube channel. In this video, I'm preparing a very healthy and quite delicious dish that you can make in season once again. We will make egg cauliflower. Moreover, it will be in its most delicious form and will be a recipe for approximately 25 people. For this recipe, I'm using 4 medium-sized cauliflowers. First, I cut off the root parts of the cauliflowers with the help of a thin knife. When buying the cauliflowers, I paid special attention to them being unfloured, plump, and fresh. After cleaning the roots and leaves, I start slicing the cauliflowers. I cut each cauliflower into 4 pieces with a knife. I make sure to cut mainly from the root parts without breaking the pieces apart too much, so they don't fall apart while cooking. By the way, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and support the channel. I will continue to share everything I know with you. I place the chopped cauliflowers into a deep steel tray. If you arrange them with the root sides facing down, the cauliflowers cook more evenly. I put the tray on the stove and add 3 tablespoons of salt over the cauliflowers. Then I add boiling water on top. I cover it and cook for about 12 minutes. As a lid, I use another tray of the same size by turning it upside down. After 12 minutes, we remove the tray from the stove. To drain the water inside, I cover the tray again and carefully pour out the boiling water. If the cauliflowers stay in boiling water too long, they soften a lot. Actually, this isn't necessary, but for egg cauliflower, this is not a big problem. There's no need to say, oh no, it got too soft. In the cauliflower frying recipe we made before, it was important that it didn't get soft, and we paid attention to that. In this recipe, however, it's not that critical. Now I check the salt. I won't wash the cauliflowers with water because if I wash them too much, the salt will be washed away as well. I want them to cool down on their own and drain thoroughly this way. After removing the last remaining water from the bottom, I'll move on to the second stage. In the second stage, we will sauté the cauliflowers. In the third stage, we will combine them with eggs. So watch the recipe until the end and don't miss the details. Now I'm adjusting the amount I'll add to the pan here, as you can see. In this recipe, I'm using a non-stick wok pan. I'll add vegetable oil and sauté the cauliflowers nicely. The main flavor of this dish is right here. Sautéing means developing flavor. Over medium heat, I wait for the cauliflowers to brown, stirring slowly. I make sure not to raise the heat too much because this is not a show. If it flares up constantly, there will be a heavy burnt smell and the dish will become inedible. I add a little crushed red pepper and black pepper. For the third stage, I'll use a wide Teflon pan. I add the sautéed cauliflowers to the pan and spread them evenly. After this stage, we no longer stir. For this amount, I crack 5 eggs. It's enough. If you want it richer, you can also add 7 eggs. I add a little salt to the eggs and beat them. I I try to pour the beaten eggs slowly and evenly over the cauliflowers. I let the eggs spread on their own. If necessary, I'll flip it using 2 pans. I won't overcook the eggs. They will be medium cooked. This is important. We don't let it burn because that would be unhealthy. I also preheat the pan that I place on top. This prevents sticking. When the bottom is cooked, I flip it carefully. You can also do this in the oven. It dries out a bit in the oven. You get the best result this way in the pan. After it's cooked, I transfer it to a tray. I cut it into 4 pieces like pizza slices. This portion will be enough for about 4 people. In this recipe, we prepare a seasonal, nutritious, and delicious egg cauliflower dish. After the cauliflowers are boiled in a controlled way and drained, they are slowly sautéed in a wok pan. The real flavor emerges during the sautéing stage. In the final stage, it is combined with eggs and prepared to a medium-cooked consistency. Neither too soft nor dry, a balanced, practical, and filling recipe. Now I'm cutting a lemon. Squeezing lemon over this dish really adds a lot of flavor. This is an important detail. When you add a meat-based soup, tomato paste pasta, and egg spinach on the side and serve it together with yogurt, a wonderful table comes together. Finally, we squeeze fresh lemon on top and eat it with pleasure. Yes, our egg cauliflower recipe is ready like this. It turned out to be an easy-to-make dish with few ingredients but truly strong flavor. I wish everyone who will try it bon appetit in advance. If you like the recipe, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is very valuable to me. See you again in new recipes. Goodbye.